Okay, story time. Um, I can remember just like it was yesterday. I remember when he started accusing me of cheating on him. Just out of the blue, he just started accusing me of cheating on him. Telling me that you seem different. Um, I know you're doing something. You just don't want me to find out, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna catch you. And I kept telling him, I'm not cheating on you. Why would I cheat on you? He just kept insisting that I was cheating on him. Little did I know, that was just a cover up for him cheating on me. But anyway, I remember this particular day. I mean, it was like he was drilling it in my head that I was cheating on him. And I remember just crying, telling him, I haven't cheated on you. I'll never cheat on you. And he would look at me straight in my face and say, yes, you did. And when I find out, you're done. And I'm just like, I have never cheated on you. I promise you, I've never cheated on you. And he just kept a straight face. No, no kind of, I'm sorry that I even said that. It hurt me to my core that he would even think that I cheated on him. And for me to tell him, no, I haven't cheated on you. I love you. He just had a look about him that I've never seen before. And it was a scary look because he kept a straight face. Yeah, I remember that. He just kept a straight face. And then I remember falling to my knees. And I started, praying to God, God, let this man know I never cheated on him, never cheated on me. He told me I might as well to get up off my knees. No matter what you say or do, I know you cheated on me. And he said, but when I find out, you're done. And I just kept crying. And I was trying to talk to him. And then he said, matter of fact, don't say another word to me until you shut up that crying. He said, because your emotions don't work with me. I don't work off emotions. So you might as well just shut up all that. That's exactly what he did, sis. He said, you might as well just shut up all that because that don't move me at all. And so I just cried and cried and cried. And he just kept on. It was like he was drilling it in my head that I cheated on him. And the pain was it was just so excruciating. But I stand here today, I sit here today, and I say, and I thank God often for where he brought me from. Those were some sad times in my days, but I honestly thank God from where he brought me from. I was just sad and alone. And I think that's really what started it. Him cheating, all the more. I believe he was cheating on me all the relationship because he was a truck driver. And I believe he just wanted to do something. He has somebody he needed to meet or he wanted to do something. And he just threw that in my face to make him feel good. You got to know, sis, sometimes they say stuff because they're getting convicted by it. But in order to make them feel good, they want to make you think that you done it. So now in your mind, you like, why is he saying this? I never cheated on him. I don't understand why he's saying this. And all the while, he's making that move. He's getting ready to make that move. But God is a healer. He is a healer. I thought I would never get over that. I thought I would never get over being hurt to that magnitude. It's a hurt that I don't wish on nobody. But when I say God is a deliverer, he is a deliverer. But what women don't understand is you gotta go no contact. That's the only way it's gonna work. And like I said in my previous video, yeah, it's gonna hurt. But I made up in my mind one day that I'd rather hurt now than to continue this 3 or 4 years down the road of being hurt by him. Because you have to remember, As long as he hurting you, as long as he's in your head rent free, you've given him your power. And that's one thing I wanted to do, to take back my power. Because if I done gave it to him for 31 years, he won't want to leave me and leave with my power. That's one thing I said. I said, nope, I'm getting ready to get over him. And the hurt of not contacting him, not seeing him. I didn't have to worry about him calling me. No, he never called me, because he had already, in my mind, he had already entered into his other relationship. So there was no need to call me. You know, he had done moved on, as far as I'm concerned. He had done moved on, and he left me back here to mourn the death of my marriage. Because that's what it was. It was the death of my marriage. Because I knew I was never going to go back. God already done told me, you need to mourn. Because this is the death of your marriage. You will never go back. Sis, I say, you know, God know what people do to you that you may not even know of. He's seen the tears. He's seen what they do. He heard the conversations. And I believe with all my heart that he heard the conversations about me. And he seen him do things to me behind my back. But I believe my Father seen everything that he did. And I do remember in my heart hearing God say, you need to mourn this death, because you'll never go back this way again. And did that hurt? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But I stand here today, sis, and I tell you, you can do it. You can do it. I'm telling you, you could do it. With God's strength, you could do it. All things are possible to him that believe. And God really, I had to really just go and push in deeper. Every time I felt pain, I would run to my prayer closet. Every time I felt like I wasn't gonna make it, I would run to my prayer closet. Until I found myself not running to my prayer closet as much. Because when I ran to my prayer closet, I was in a full-on just breakdown of nothing but tears. And I just fell on my knees, and I just began to pray, and I just cried out to God, and I just told him all about it, how it hurt, it don't feel good. And it was like I felt him wrap his arms around me. It was like I felt him wrap his arms around me and tell me that you're going to be okay. So every time I went in my prayer closet, it got easier and easier. I was starting to go in my prayer closet to spend time with him instead of running into my prayer closet, falling on my knees because I was hurting. You could end the hurt. You could end the hurt. And what I mean by you ending the hurt is no contact. Go on to hurt all at one time. Go on to do it all at one time. Don't hurt this week and then you're okay, and then next week you see something on social media, or he tried to contact you, or you try to contact him, and then you end up hurting all over again because he ain't studying you. He is not studying you. I'm telling you. You got to get it in your mind. This man ain't studying you. He done went and got a life of his own, and he ain't studying you. But one day, as they say, he gonna spin the block. He gonna spin the block. But see, while he out there messing, doing all he want to do, God is steady healing you. He was steady healing me. I'm still being healed. But I promise you, when he do try to spin that block and come back, he's not gonna find you in the place that he left you. I promise you that. Because I remember when he told me, I said it in one of my previous videos too, but I remember when he told me that if it don't work out, you know, with who I'm with, that's exactly what he said. If it don't work out with who I'm with, he said, who knows? We might can get back together in 4 or 5 years. That was, his mind was already screwed up. I mean, you know, it was already screwed up. And I do believe that he had already been with that person, and he had to find a way. He had been with that person a while, But in my mind, I believe that it had gotten to the point where she was pressuring him to leave, and he really didn't know how. So he had to just, the pressure got, every time it was get harder and harder for me, to accept what he was saying to me. He said some nasty things to me that I would have never in a million years thought that he would say those things to me. But he said some nasty things to me. I'm like, wow, am I really talking to my husband, or who am I talking to? Because the husband that I knew just a year ago, that year before, he wasn't that person. But I just believe that he had already was in a relationship with somebody, and she was pressuring him, and he had to figure out a way to end it. So he just kept bringing on the hurt, But I never forget that, yeah, he just told me, you cheating on me, and when I find out who it is, you're done. And then he was saying that I was cheating with a doctor at work. Picture that. He said I was cheating with one of our old friends. I mean, he was just saying off the wall stuff, and it would just hit me to my heart, But just stay the course, sis. God has got your back. I promise you, He'll never leave you nor forsake you. That's the first thing that you got to understand. You're not fighting this alone. God is with you. He heard your every cry. He heard what was said. He heard what He said to you. You just got to stay the course and give it to God. And God will fight your battle. Until next time.